Happy Sunday, everybody. Mover's life. I'm sitting here in Roanoke Rapids, waiting for the boys to wake up. I got waiting on my buddy Perry Hand. He's going to come down. Perry Hand, if you guys don't know, he was the first old school mover driver of the year. I think back in 2000, maybe 2001, something like that. Perry was driver of the year. It was kind of like a joke, and he went on to become a United driver of the year. But anyways, I'm waiting on him to show up. But hey, real quick, I wanted to touch on something. So Friday, I go to deliver my shipment. I pull up in front of the house a little bit early. Shipper comes outside, meets me, says, "We got a problem." I'm like, okay, what's the problem? Well, I got some diamond earrings missing. My wife's diamond earrings came up missing. I go, first of all, sir, we're not responsible for any of that stuff. You signed a piece of paper saying, that you will secure your valuables and that we're not shipping them. He goes, no, we had them in a bag of the stuff that was in the corner that was going with us. I said, okay. He goes, I don't know if it was the Packers or your guys or the cable guy or whoever. He goes, I don't know. He goes, I just know that my wife's diamond earrings are missing. I said, okay, sir, what I have to do is we have to do a police report, and I'll contact the office. I'll send an email out. Said nothing will get done today. Typically, in this situation, sir, what has to happen is you have to pay for polygraph test. And then he goes, I'm not paying for polygraph test. I go, well, you're the accuser. So you're accusing us. And we're going to say all of our guys are background checked. None of our guys are thieves. So you put the money up for the polygraph test. You pay for the polygraph test. If one of our guys or we fail the polygraph test, we'll reimburse you for the polygraph test and also pay the claim on the missing diamond earrings. He goes, well, polygraph tests, they're not 100%. And I go, no, they're 99.9%. They use them in court. They use them in law, And he goes, well, I've taken them before and I've passed them. And I'm like, look, okay, I'm not going to just debate with you about the accuracy of a polygraph. I'm just saying typically that's what happens because us being movers, we're victims. Now, granted, I'm not saying that the world's perfect and people don't have stuff come up missing, but we wouldn't even be in the business if every time we came into your house, somebody said, oh, I'm missing this, and we just shelled out money. It doesn't work that way. So what has to happen is first we got to do a police report, have to contact the company, and then, all the guys that were on the crew were background checked. So it's going to come down to the polygraph test if you want to pursue it. Screw it, it ain't worth it. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I'll turn it in on my homeowner's insurance. The hell's that? My batteries are going a little low. My brand new batteries are going low. So he says, I ain't going to worry about it. Okay. So I have a question for Ray, Jason Fontaine. Me and him talked a little bit about this. Don Queenie, you guys are owners, and Jimmy Ree, you guys are in operations, Help me out here. When I started in the industry, whoever booked that job explained to the customer that they need to secure their wallets, their money, any valuables in a secure place. Not because we're thieves, so that there was no liability. And I worked for a carrier that had them sign that. Does that not happen anymore? Are we so relaxed at the corporate level that we have no accountability to make the shipper, the customer that you're booking to move with? We don't tell them of their rights and responsibilities to secure their belongings? Or is that just something else that got pushed on us drivers? Because if that's the case, then I'm going to come up with a form, and before anyone enters the house, my customer is going to sign the form saying that they have been made aware of their rights and responsibilities and that all their valuables are secured. Okay? Because somebody's not doing it. There's no accountability at the corporate level. The move coordinator is the first person to know about the job. Should she not tell customers? How many of you drivers on the walkthrough say, well, we can't take those. What do you mean you can't take those? Yeah, we can't take those liquids and those aerosols. Chipper's like, well, no one told me that. Okay, accountability. This is why in June we need to sit. We need to get some accountability back into the carrier's hands and the van line's hands so that we're not the ones that's always the scapegoat, the ones always paying out money for information that's not getting passed on to the customer. That's my Sunday rant. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Go Vikings!